Then there is Baldo news. This is what Rekieta's up to. Not much. He's still having those weird people come over to his house. One of them is called Diane Imholta. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I would imagine it's Imholta. Um, or April. Sorry, her. I wanted to say that her name was April, which is correct because it says April Diane Imholta. But then I saw the date said April. I'm like, oh, that's not like. Did I like confuse the date with her name? No, her name is April, and she has a hearing in April. Surprisingly. So, um, this woman, by the way, is the wife of the guy who he like kissed on or like licked on stream. So there is some discussion on if there are like if she's a hot wife or if she's like a babysitter, like she goes over and then has like tea and little cakes. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what you call those little like finger cakes that you get at like Starbucks to go with your coffee. But she basically has tea and crumpets with Miss Rackets while their boys fuck each other. I think that's the prevailing theory on what Rekieta is doing with this couple that keeps visiting him. They come over. He streams, gets drunk. They cook spaghettios for his kids as Miss Rackets is passed out on the couch from the Xanax, and then they fuck. The guys fuck each other. Um, so she is driving. She's in a hurry. She wants to drop this little tart off so she can go have tea and crumpets with Miss Rackets, and she gets clocked. I think going 25 over the speed limit. It was something like really crazy. She was going like 25 over and like a 35 or something. And the guy was nice. The cop was nice, and only clocked her at 14, but left a note on the ticket that she was really going 25 over. Which is nice because over 15 is I think is usually reckless driving, which is like an arrestable offense. So if the cop doesn't like you and he clocks you going like 20 miles over, he can put you in jail, like actually arrest you, mugshot you, fingerprint you, and everything. So it really is a blessing. But she's had so many tickets now, I think that her points are adding up. So she needs a lawyer. Chat. Does April know a lawyer in Minnesota who can represent her in traffic court? You bet she knows one. His name is Robert Rekieta. So she says to Mr. Rekieta, I let you fuck my husband in the ass like a little pig, and I am in trouble with the law because of my reckless driving habits. I need you to represent me. And so Rekieta took on his first case and entered an appearance as her attorney. His first formal appearance as an attorney for anybody in years at this point, and everyone's excited. Everyone, and probably even hundreds of people, excited to hear the news, the outcome of traffic court, because the attorney present in it is internet famous and hasn't done a case in years. So right before this stream chat, there is an update to this case. The hearing where Rekieta was due to appear with, I think, April there, present with him to contest the speeding ticket so she can get off without any points on her license, was supposed to happen, I think, at 2 p.m. Central Time today. How? She's getting the chair. Can we do a poll? Let's see. Poll. What was the outcome? Question mark. Vote 1 if you think she got off. Vote 2 if you think she has been sentenced to death. Or vote 3 if you don't think it was a no-show. I think that would be a fair balance of votes, chat. The poll is now running. Exclamation point, vote 1, 2, or 3. Vote 1 if you believe that she got off. Vote 2 if you think she has been sentenced to death. Or vote 3 if you think that they just didn't show up. And then I will flip the page and we will see the true outcome, chat. Also, you may simply not vote if you believe that voting is gay and cringe-pilled, which is a valid option. All right, with 100 participants in, 6 of them said she got off, 43% of them, or 43 of them said that she's been sentenced to death, and 50 of them said she was a no-show. so we can end the poll and safely conclude that people cheated because they were in fact a no-show. So, interesting question. Does that mean that she didn't show up? No, it means neither of them showed up. I think that is the official thing. Fail to appear is the entry there. I don't know. I think that there is some skepticism over if it was just April who didn't show up, or Nick, or both of them. So Elb, who is Alyssa Clips, says on the forum that she was told that April and Nick were both no-shows, which probably means that somebody actually physically went to the courtroom and sat in on traffic court and saw that there was no Rekieta and no April, which I believe. I believe that somebody would do that. And so both April and the attorney were no-shows. And then he also cancels his stream. He is not doing a full stream, but he is doing a... So he's canceling his regular stream, and he's just doing a locals exclusive private chit-chat. Because he says he's not well enough for a full stream, which I just assume means that he woke up really, really fucked up and hungover and forgot that he had court that day. And now he has to come up with some excuse why he didn't do it. If you're hoping that he will be disbarred or something, I don't think that that's what's going to happen. I think no-shows are probably more common than you would think, and I think that if he just says, I got really sick or something, the court would just be like, whatever. It's fucking traffic court. It's not murder. The judge will be like, look, he'll do like a time like cost analysis, and the cost of like trying to reprimand or hold in contempt two parties for no showing, which might even be appealed and overturned, is more than just like rescheduling it. So I wouldn't expect like a huge like slap down over traffic court no show. They'll probably just show up next time. But it is literally a poor showing that he couldn't even make it to fucking traffic court. That's crazy. Oh wait, I didn't even see this. What? Oh my god, the Dick Masterson, Dax Herrera, Daxy Pad, Juju the cow, a man who gets fucked in the ass while dressed as a cow, and Nick Rekieta might be doing a podcast. Dude, this is the most exciting podcast that I've heard of since Hassan and iDubbbz. It might even be better than that show where Juju the cow talks to a pedophile for 2 hours about how much they both hate women because they're not children. Dude, I can't wait. I actually didn't see this clip. Let's watch it for the first time, chat. Let's see how long this is. I'm excited. 15 minutes? You fucking kidding me? Okay, oh my god, there's timestamps. Based. Karaoke streams. So this is for the locals. He says that he wants to start doing locals less shittily. Karaoke streams on his... Wow, awesome. That's really exciting. I can't wait to see Rekieta drunk and singing in a hot tub. Wow, that's so cool. New mount for the midlife crisis car that he drove off the road as soon as he got off the lot. Cool. Theology podcast, manhood podcast. Oh, that's what we need. We need Rekieta listening to Andrew Tate. Juju podcast, this is what I want to hear.
And I've been trying to convince Dick Masterson to do a podcast project with me. But I don't know if that would be under my locals or if it would be like similar to The Biggest Problem, where it'd be like a joint venture between he and I.
It would be a joint venture and he would take the lion's share, you fucking idiot. You think that Dick is going to give you a 50-50 cut of the fucking proceeds? Moron. No. He's going to get like 80% of that shit. You're going to get a pittance. You don't even need the money. He's just going to pay you to fuck off and make you feel like you have a job.
Anyway, that's what's coming to locals specifically. Those two podcasts are on my very specific list of things to do. And then also the live streams starting next month, 14 locals live streams a month. However, they have no attachment to any particular Rumble stream. I should replace Vito.
He's just... Oh, wait. He mentioned the pedophile one.
People keep telling me I'm too thin. How could I possibly replace Vito? You barely replace a cheek.
Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha. It's funny because Vito's fat and he looks like he has AIDS. It's so safe to make fun of the fat guy for being fat when he's a fucking chomo. Wow. It really, God, he just ribs him so hard. I know it's supposed to be like a funny roast, but man, how is Vito going to take that on the chin and keep walking? It's so crazy, man. So crazy.
A face cheek. So I've been meaning to do like this sort of one.
Okay, I want this podcast to happen because it will suck ass. Dick Masterson, you will receive this clip. Someone will clip it and send it to you in Discord or whatever the fuck. I will watch and review your first episode of the Dick Show, the biggest drunken waste piece of shit in the universe, episode 1. I will review episode 1 and only episode 1. This is my commitment to you. Make this happen. Make fun of him as hard as possible. Call him a cuckold. Rib on him. I will. I will. If you actually make him angry, if you actually make this man angry, like drunk, like seething through the alcohol, I will applaud you, and I will manage to not call you Daxi Pad Juju the Cow Man and gets fucked in the ass while dressed as a cow for a full hour of review. This is the truth. I swear to you. I'm not joking. Cool, excellent, wonderful. Can't wait for it. Awesome. Ooh.